President-elect Donald Trump's hush money guilty verdict could be thrown out.
That's right. The judge is ruling today if the president-elect is protected by presidential immunity. Good day's Robert Moses breaking it down for us from outside Manhattan Criminal Court. Robert, good morning.
Dan and Tashani, good morning to you. Judge Juan Merchan had said that he would rule 1 week ago. However, he postponed his ruling until today at the request of both the prosecution and defense. Sentencing is set for 1 week from today, but we'll see if that's necessary because today's ruling could go a long way in determining if the former and future president faces any punishment at all. Judge Juan Merchan is expected to rule today on whether to undo President-elect Donald Trump's hush money conviction. A jury convicted him in May of falsifying business records connected to a payment to porn star Stormy Daniels to keep her quiet before the 2016 election about a tryst that she says happened and that he denies. A little more than a month after his conviction, the Supreme Court ruled that former presidents enjoy broad immunity. The High Court said ex-presidents cannot be prosecuted for actions they took while carrying out their official duties, and that those actions can't be used to strengthen a case that revolves around personal matters. President-elect Trump's lawyers argued the ruling should nullify his conviction since the jury heard and saw evidence like testimony from White House aides and his financial disclosure form. Prosecutors disagreed and said the disputed evidence constituted just a sliver of their case. After he won the election, a lawyer for the president-elect argued to the court in an email that the case must be thrown out to avoid unconstitutional impediments to President Trump's ability to govern. The president-elect has moved quickly to staff his administration. Tomorrow, the House Ethics Committee meets and may vote on whether to release its report about former Congressman Matt Gaetz, the nominee to be the next Attorney General. An attorney for 2 women said they told the committee that Gaetz paid them for sex, and the attorney says one witnessed Gaetz having sex with a minor.
She testified in July of 2017 at this house party. She was walking out to the pool area and she looked to her right and she saw Representative Gaetz having sex with her friend who was 17.
Gaetz has denied any wrongdoing, and a transition spokesperson said Matt Gaetz will be the next Attorney General. He's the right man for the job and will end the weaponization of our justice system. The president-elect yesterday confirmed that he plans to declare a national emergency and use military assets to carry out mass deportations. The incoming border czar, Tom Homan, will oversee them.
Already working on the plan. I'll be going down to Mar-a-Lago this week to put the final touches on the plan. But yeah, we're going to take the handcuffs off ICE.
Congressional Democrats promise to resist.
We will be playing a lot of defense, I know, over the next couple of years, protecting our communities, particularly our immigrant communities.
Yesterday, the president-elect named former Wisconsin Congressman Sean Duffy as his nominee for Transportation Secretary. Duffy served as a Fox News contributor. He also appeared on The Real World Boston on MTV. Tashani and Dan, back to you.
Very interesting. All right, Robert, thank you very much.